You can say something literally and give it musical context that allows the reader to listen to it sarcastically or insincerely or ironically.
I always listen to lyrics first, and I have to make myself listen to anything else other than lyrics, which is really weird as a musician.
There is no way that you listened to that record and didn't hear all the instruments.
Right.
But it's entirely possible that you listened to that record and didn't perceive any of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about while you were talking about that. I was like, I never noticed that was in there. And then I was like, I don't listen to music. And then I was like, that's why. That's why, because I'm not listening to the instrumentation, so that's why I don't have that.
It is a shame that a student can get to semester 6 without listening to music.
I do listen to it. It's just only when I make myself. I have to force myself, because that's not what my brain wants to pay attention to.
Why are you going to Berklee College of Music if your brain doesn't want to pay attention to music?
Because I want my brain to pay attention to it.
Why do you want your brain to pay attention to it?
Because I like paying attention to it, and I like learning about it and figuring out why it makes people feel the way it does.
You like figuring out why it makes people feel the way it does so that you can then utilize that in your songwriting to make people feel the way that you want them to feel.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the narrator in political science?
It does feel like he's not really being totally serious.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I was thinking about that while I was listening, and I don't know.
Do you know Stephen Colbert? Do you remember the Colbert Report? He played this ultra-conservative. He probably would have been political science is one of the greatest songs in U.S. history. We should have bombed London and Paris. But he was a comedian and he was doing a bit. He said that when he would go to Republican conventions, that people would praise him and they did not know that he was not being serious. One of the questions that is relevant to ask when determining whether or not we can trust a narrator, how dissonant is the idea with your basis of reality? And the answer is subjective. I'm sure I could find at least one person on this planet of 7 billion people that thinks that political science is a serious song.
Yeah.
Because it's not dissonant with their worldview. You go, yeah, that guy gets it. But when you listen to it, you go, yeah, that guy gets it.
Yeah.
Sincerity and reliability are types of context in which your song can be taken. Okay, so let's start with an audience of one. You. How sincere do you want to perceive your character as?